Train services along Singapore's east-west line are set to fully resume on 1st October 2023, 6 days after a crippling disruption caused by severe track damage. However, the scale of the disruption and the extent of the damage have raised concerns over the long-term safety and reliability of SMRT's infrastructure management. The disruption, which halted services between Jurong East and Buona Vista MRT stations, affected 2.1 million passengers. While SMRT and the Land Transport Authority announced on the evening of 30th September that services would resume, they also acknowledged that westbound trains will be subject to a temporary speed limit of 40 km per hour. This is a significant reduction from the typical 60 to 80 km per hour and will remain in place until 3rd October as part of post-repair safety protocols. Though the speed limit is described as a standard measure following track replacements, the fact that such extensive repairs were necessary, along with a delayed resumption of services due to further cracks found during stress tests, LTA and SMRT have urged commuters to expect an additional 5 minutes of travel time. The disruption stemmed from a fault in a first-generation Kawasaki Heavy Industries train that has been in service for more than 35 years. On 25th September, the eastbound train experienced a mechanical failure near Clementi Station at around 9 a.m. While the train was being withdrawn from service, a defective axle box component dropped onto the tracks, causing the wheels to derail. The resulting damage was severe, affecting not only the tracks but also critical trackside equipment. As the faulty train was being moved to Ulu Pandan depot, it damaged 2.55 kilometers of tracks, including the third rail that supplies power to the trains. The malfunction caused a power trip that stalled other trains, leading to an extensive shutdown of services. Engineers later discovered fractures in 46 rail segments, which needed to be replaced. Despite efforts to restart services earlier, stress tests conducted on 28 September revealed 12 previously undetected cracks on unreplaced sections of rail, necessitating the replacement of an additional 10 rail segments. This delayed the resumption of train services by another day. Given the age of the train and the extent of the damage caused, questions have emerged about SMRT's maintenance practices. The damage wasn't limited to the tracks, but also extended to three-point machines, sections of the third rail, power cables, and rail fasteners. It is unusual for a single train failure to cause such widespread disruption, leading to questions about the state of SMRT's older rolling stock and track maintenance protocols. By 30th September, SMRT and LTA confirmed that the rail replacements had been completed. Comprehensive testing, including ultrasound checks and load tests, using trains loaded with sandbags to simulate full passenger capacity, was conducted to ensure the safety of the repaired sections. SMRT engineers also performed ultrasonic testing on welds, a critical inspection method that measures the reflection of high-frequency sound waves to detect weaknesses in the welding joints. Commuters should remain alert to possible delays, and authorities will need to monitor the situation closely to prevent further disruptions. The 6-day outage affected an estimated 2.1 million passengers, leading to frustration among commuters and raising questions about SMRT's preparedness to manage major disruptions. Although LTA and SMRT acted swiftly to address the technical issues, the incident has exposed the vulnerability of Singapore's rail system to mechanical failures, and long-term solutions may be needed to ensure the reliability and safety of the network.